Firestone. Let's get that again. Hey, I got it, guys! Woo! That took longer than expected. Okay, I don't know who that is. Let's see if they have any idea. So very slow bike, guys.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going? I found a bottle floating in the water with a strange message inside. Most, if not all, the notes you find in bottles around here were put there by Hilda Swenson. She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood as writer-producers and just wanted to enjoy life. Wonderful people. Very active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years. But then, out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a team for so long that, well, she pretty much died then too. What do you mean? She just kind of lost it. Started talking to walls and doing bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back. And now she uses notes in bottles to communicate with people? Trouble is, nobody can understand what she's trying to say. All she ever writes is letters and numbers and that one word, Rosebud. I leave a couple of bags of groceries outside her cabin every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer. I wonder what she's trying to tell us. We'll never know what's going on in that mind of hers. You know, your clam chowder really is awesome. Say no more. Next one will be on the house, too.
At least I don't have to pay for the clam chowder.
That was delicious. Here, let me get rid of that for you. It's been fun talking to you. Yeah, hasn't it, though?
Let's go back to Katie, see what she's up to. See if she's made any progress, hey guys. Probably not.
What's up? I found this piece of wood on the beach. There's something strange about it.
What do you mean? Let's see it. Ouch, those splinters are sharp. That is odd. It looks like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like it broke off of something just recently.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Super sleuth at it again!
Could be off a cargo ship, I guess. But you know who you should ask? Casey Porterfield. He works at the Maritime Library in Port Townsend. You should give him a call. His number's 360-555-3095. He loves checking out stuff like this.
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
Okay. Where is my phone?
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
Oh.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
She said you might be able to help me identify the ship that this piece of plywood I found on the beach came from.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which
Oh
stands
my
for steamship...
god, he's
that's
got a
different.
few screws loose, guys.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say, shipwreck. What kind of wood is it?
I don't know. Old?
Sorry, for a second there, I thought you said
I did.
old.
Actually, that is what I said.
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself a book on wood and figure it out. Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
Okay. Will do. Let's call these guys. I think it's decided to check up on in the what's he calls it.
Hello? Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hey, how's it going? Grab the phone. It's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down the heat under my room.
Under your what?
Hey, Nance. So, how's your vacation going?
Fine, except for the fact that just before I arrived, someone vandalized Katie's boat.
What?
Don't worry, we're both fine. The engine of the boat was damaged, but Katie's working on it.
Why would somebody do something like that?
Uh-oh. I bet it's got something to do with that orphan killer whale.
You know about that?
Katie told us about the whale when we called to tell her you were on your way.
Someone vandalized Katie's boat because of a whale?
Because of Katie's opinion as to what to do with the whale.
Which is
she
fair,
expressed
but
very
still.
loudly in front of a lot of people last night.
Katie does have a mouth on her, especially when the subject is marine life.
Did they find any fingerprints?
Katie wouldn't let me call the sheriff.
Why not?
Because she's hiding something? I don't know.
She said she was afraid her insurance company would raise her rates.
Well, she doesn't have much money, I can tell you that. Uh-oh. Bess, is that supposed to be smoking like that?
Oh no.
No! Darn it!
Darn what?
My Roo. It's ruined. Oh, no. She wrecked her Roo.
It's not funny, George.
Yes, it is, Bess.
What's a roux?
A carefully heated mixture of flour and butter. I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
Did you say gumbo?
Rock shrimp gumbo. It was Chef Sherwood's main dish last
Oh
night.
no.
She's hooked on this cooking show called Feasting for Fitness.
Let me guess. It's hosted by a guy, and he's very cute.
That happens to be true, but I watch it because I like his philosophy. Eat in moderation and eat only that which is made out of fresh ingredients and cooked with great skill, care, and judgment.
When did all this start?
2 days ago. Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, great.
They weren't ruined. I mean, you could still eat parts of them. Anyway, I want to hear what
She's obviously
George
not a very
has.
good cook,
I
guys.
can't help but think it's a little weird that Katie didn't call the sheriff after her boat was vandalized.
You think she's trying to hide something?
I know she's your friend, George, but I just got the feeling she wasn't telling me everything.
Well, it's not like she's my best friend or anything. But what would she be hiding?
This one woman, Jenna Devlin, she suggested that Katie trashed her own boat in order to discredit Holt Scotto and keep him from becoming harbor master.
So are you going to confront her?
I don't really have anything to confront her with.
Good, because as I recall, Katie doesn't do confrontation very well.
My gosh, George. Is there anything else Nancy should know about this so-called friend of yours?
Katie's fine. She just has a few edgy little quirks, that's all.
Great. That's probably what they said about Lizzie Borden.
Holt Scotto and whoever vandalized Katie's boat seem to be fond of the word metal.
It's not exactly a word you hear every day.
It's not
Well,
exactly
no.
hard proof either.
What else did this Scotto guy have to say?
He's tired of environmentalists always getting their way, like with that orca.
Do you think he has a point?
I can see why he's upset. I mean, that whale is making it difficult for fishermen like him to make a living, yet nobody seems to care. Must be very frustrating.
The bottom line is, he had a motive for vandalizing Katie's boat. Don't turn your back on him, Nan.
Jenna Devlin went ballistic when I brought up the subject of Katie and the whale.
What's her problem?
She's convinced that Katie just wants to study the whale, not really help it.
Sounds like a candidate for your suspect list to me.
You know, Jenna Devlin may have her faults, but being a bad cook isn't one of them.
What kind of stuff does she cook?
She's famous for her clam chowder, which is outstanding.
Well, don't just stand there. Get me the recipe.
Yeah, that ain't
I'm
happening
pretty sure it's a
anytime
family
soon,
secret.
girlfriend.
Does Jenna own the cafe or just run it?
She inherited it. The place has been in the Devlin family for centuries.
Whoa. Buildings that old are usually haunted, you know.
Oh boy, here we go.
Well, they are.
I can't figure out if Andy Jason is friendly for real or if it's because he's basically a salesman.
What does he sell?
Whale watching tours. He keeps trying to talk Katie into selling her company to him and becoming his business partner.
Think he wrecked her boat so she'd have to go into business with him?
Could be. Katie is allowed to get right up next to the orca while he has to stay 300 feet away. He doesn't like that.
I wouldn't trust him, Nan. Once a salesman, always a salesman.
Remember my neighbor, Ray Olaf? He was a salesman, but he quit.
Yeah, to go to work for a company that repossesses pets when people can't pay their vet bills.
Whoa, that's messed
She's
up.
right. Don't trust him.
You're gonna love this, Bess. I found a message in a bottle.
Oh, that is so romantic. What did it say?
Well, that's the part you're not gonna love.
The message was nothing but a string of numbers and the word Rosebud.
That's not very romantic. Well, maybe the rosebud part is.
Well, it must mean something to somebody. Just keep your eyes open and keep asking questions, Nan. You'll figure it out.
How are you guys fixed for hints?
We're good.
Just say the word.
I better get going.
We'll be in touch.
Yes.
I forgot that they do stupid puns. Okay. Alright. Next up on the list is these guys, I guess.
Hello?
Hi, Frank. It's Nancy.
Hey. Joe, lock her up and then get to a phone. It's Nancy.
He's locking someone up?
Goldie, she's not a someone. She's a something.
Hey, Nancy. How's life in the Pacific Northwest?
Well, someone ransacked Katie's boat just before I arrived.
Wow, that's great.
I knew you were gonna say that.
She's got a mystery to solve.
She's supposed to be on vacation?
Crime never takes a vacation, Frank.
Let me guess. That was Goldie.
Bingo.
She's this dog we found. We're waiting for her owner to come get her.
That's nice of you guys.
Well, unfortunately, there's a problem.
She eats a lot?
She's as big as an SUV.
Fully loaded.
She's in the garage. I'm upstairs. That's how big her bark is, so you can imagine how big she is.
What kind of dog is she?
Great Dane.
Yikes! How does somebody go about losing a Great Dane?
Good question.
Enough about us. Let's hear about this case of yours, Nancy.
I get the feeling that even though Katie lives and works in Snake Horse Harbor, she's still pretty much an outsider.
Why do you say that?
Because
that's
frankly,
pretty easy
nobody
to tell.
around here seems to like her very much.
Like who?
Like Jenna Devlin, the woman who owns the Hot Kettle Cafe.
Why do you think she doesn't like her?
She's convinced that Katie wants the orca captured instead of returned to her pod, and it drives her up the wall.
Uh-oh. When emotions run high, so does the probability of bad behavior. Keep an eye on that one, Nancy.
Talk to you later.
Make it soon.
And keep up the good work.
Alrighty, we're all done there. See if we can find a book. There we go.
Complex morphological issues, microscopic tracheid analysis, microtome surfacing?
Yeah, with that tone, even I know I'm not going to understand any of this.
Oh, I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Credovicu a call, she can help me out.
Maybe.
This is Dr. Predovicu.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading. I'm kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
Oops, I better go do that. I'll call you right back.
Well, I didn't think that far ahead, now did I, guys?
What's up? See you in a bit. I'll be right here. One slice of wood. One glass slide. There. This is gonna look so cool under the microscope. Let's have a look.
Huh, okay. Sure it is. Lots of dots. That makes it very porous. It's like a brownie sort of color. I don't know what you call that. Let's give this a go, guys.
Irina Predovicu speaking.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again. I've got the sample all ready.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
Let me check.
I think I'd call those all the same size, don't you think, guys?
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
Oh, well, there we go. Let's ring the other guy back now.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before. About the driftwood?
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew,
Yes, that's me, Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone's friend.
so what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
Luan.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships coming from Europe, the feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And well, you should.
Okie dokie then, so he's busy.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Have fun. What's up?
No, I didn't mean to do
See
that.
you in a bit.
Enjoy.
No. I need the helmet. Otherwise I'm gonna have a bike crash. What's up here? Uh-oh.
What do you think you're doing? Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girlie.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
Oh, okay, he's not impressed. Dang it. Now that we have the GPS, guys, let's go kayaking. What? Oh, what's that?
Another message.
Okay. So this GPS, where is it then? Oh, up, dang it. Okay. So that's where I am. I think that's the lighthouse there, guys. Oh look, another bottle. How many freaking bottles is she sending out, guys? Ooh, what's that here? Oh, hello. What's this? Oh. Okay, don't go that way. Let's see what's over here. Oh, look guys, a cave! Ah, itchy eye. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go this way. Oh!
Maybe the messages are coordinates.
That's possible. Oh wait, well let me change the other side. Let's go this way. I'm gonna go down this one. Well, that's a dead end. And then yeah, I think this is just where I was before. So, if we think these are coordinates, guys, what would we have to put in? Okay. Where's my GPS? Make new. Good. And okay. 42. 517 maybe? I think that sounds about right, guys. No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Oh look, I made a new weapon. Did I say waypoint, guys? Or did I say weapon? I don't know. Okay, let's go this way. Just gonna guess on which way to go around. Nope, don't go there. Let's see. It's over here. Oh! I see the killer. I heard the killer whale. Oh look, there's a beach.
I've never been to this beach before.
This is cool. No, I'm not going there.
Stuff to build a sandcastle.
Oh look,
I could
guys!
use a break.
I can make a sandcastle. And there, ta-da!
Time to go back to work.
What's this? Oh, it's a clan.
Wonder what the deal is with these little flags.
Oh. Nope. Okay. So, I have to figure out something. I think this is what Rosebud is. These not coagulate. That's not blood. Coexist. Not coexist. Nope, that's not it. Let's try this one. Let's go there. That one. I'm only guessing here, guys, so bear with me. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Nope. Hey, I got it!
I don't know what all those letters mean, but something tells me this may come in handy.
Well, to what we remember, port is left, I think? What's this one?
Send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code? Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor. This is the weirdest story I've ever read.
Okay, so I got that. I guess we have to go back now, guys? I don't know, this is weird. Alright, let's head back to the boat. Let's go right this time. Hey, what's it? This fog is thick. Oh, there we go.
What's up? See you in a bit. I'll be right here.
She still can't talk, so... Alright, let's go here.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Later, Gator.
Ooh. Oh, look, it's a picture of Caddy.
So the dead fish I saw on the beach were Atlantic herring?
That's not messed up, but okay.
A book on sea monsters. Very cool.
Yeah, I'm only gonna pick up the same bloody book. Oh,
Each flag stands for a letter of the alphabet, and so do those words. Interesting.
okay. Okay, so I think this is what that puzzle's about. So let's see if I can solve it.
So far, so good. Ouch.
I just love that she's murmuring in the background like, oh my god. Oh, hang on, I spelled that wrong.
I'm getting there. Ta-da!
I did it!
HSAJJD for Hilda's gift. Ask Holt, Andy, and Jenna for Hilda's gift.
Okay.
You again?
I'm sorry for trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
Well,
I'm pretty sure I saw a couple of dead Atlantic herring on the beach earlier today. Is that possible?
Nope. You may have seen Pacific herring, not Atlantic herring. No way.
But they matched the picture I saw on that postcard over there perfectly.
Because Atlantic herring are found only in the Atlantic. Trust me, I spent 5 years fishing for them. We catch them by the hundreds, freeze them, and sell them to aquariums and such.
To aquariums? You mean to feed to other fish? Or to sea mammals?
Of course. What else would they do with them? Bring them back to life and put them on exhibit? Look, I don't know how it is where you're from, but up here, seeing 2 dead fish on a beach isn't exactly front-page news. Let it go.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
So what if she did?
Do you think I could see it?
Tell you what, this chess problem I've been working on is giving me fits.
Of course!
Here, solve it
God
for me.
damn it.
I'll let you see what Hilda gave me. Feel free to look at the chess book in my duffel bag if you need help. Let me know when you're through.
God damn it. Oh, it's poker. Oh. Okay, well that was no use. Okay, so this is the chess basics. Oh, hang on, what's that? Nope. 3, 4, 7. Okay, I have to remember that number, I think, guys. I think that's the lock to the lighthouse.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Did Hilda Swenson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house. How did you know she gave me something?
It's kind of a long story, but I'd really love to see that necklace.
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
Why don't I go clamming for you?
Okay, if you get the clams, I'll go get the necklace. You can put them in here. 15 ought to do it. That's the limit anyway.
Sweet.
But you also need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you one.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Let's hope he doesn't ask for anything else, though.